because you know he just died.
Yeah.
And then come back and get your blue. Just put a ward like on the bush above Wraiths, and then take Wraiths or take red, and then go back. Whenever their jungler is preoccupied or dead, make something happen.
Aurelia is going to be able to get out, I think. Yep.
I thought that last shot was going to get off.
No, yeah, you should be able to get away. Just barely. Like, yeah, if you said if he had that warded out, he could have baited Yi and there to get another kill onto him earlier.
Yeah. Yeah, and like I was saying, like you had opportunity to counter jungle. Take the opportunity. When you do, put those wards, those deep wards down. You should be buying the second most wards in the game as jungler.
Or make it a
competition. A lot of junglers get sightstone. You say don't make it a competition.
Or make it a competition. Yeah.
Yeah, make it a competition.
Whoever gets the most wards gets the ganks.
Yeah.
Oh, Kha'Zix is in the middle of a lot of trouble.
Ooh. This Triss is going off.
Yeah, 3-0 in 1 and keeping up at least okay, fairly okay in CS.
Yeah, she's second highest in the game, so. I mean, when you get kills, you're not going to have as much, but 65 at 11 minutes is not bad. So, Rise in that, he's got his tier, he's building it, now working towards the catalyst. Ooh.
There's not a whole lot you can do there.
Grab it. Dragon.
They could.
They're kind of low. Yeah, I think they could have. They're kind of low, and that's the reason to not. Which
they still
I'm
had
okay with it, but
field.
I think they could have. Yeah, especially with just get Janna to move back and forth and juggle that dragon aggro. It's gonna be. Oh, Yi. Oh, he didn't have any mana. I see. That's good. That was a good play. Even though you didn't have mana, you stepped to scare Kha'Zix off. That's good. That's ooh, the flash.
Yeah, if Kha'Zix would have waited just a second later for Fizz to get a little closer, I think they could have. Oh, I didn't see that one.
It was a Jinx ult.
Oh, were they just trying to tank the tower?
She was I think she did take. I don't know. She took a lot of damage. It may have been from Jinx herself though, and then the ult came out. But it may have been the tower because Jinx was kind of far away.
Okay.
Triss could have moved in range if she had been.
Need to be helping Kha'Zix go tank the damage.
Yeah.
Yeah. A lot of people don't really try to manage the aggro from Dragon.
If you have like a support or someone who doesn't do the most damage, just moving in and out, slightly in front of, slightly behind whoever's tanking it, the dragon won't even hit.
Yep.
That's what I mean by juggle the dragon.
Which is especially important to keep the dragon debuff off of your main damage dealers.
Yeah. And if it hits anyone, it should be you, because the support. Because who cares if it hits you? You're not doing a lot of damage to it anyways. And we talk about this dragon debuff. When the dragon hits you, you start doing less damage.
Yeah, it's either 25 or 50%. I'm pretty sure it's 50.
Something. Yeah, I'm not sure. Do not remember.
Okay. It was a good idea for Aurelia to pick up that early Vamp Scepter, just to help with sustain in lane.
And
actually, she's maxing her Equilibrium Strike first.
I don't really know Aurelia.
Most of the time,
Very
you see
well.
people maxing their Hurricane style for the true damage on hit.
Oh, right. Especially against like a Mundo, right?
Yeah.
Someone who has so much HP. Or who's building so much armor in this case. Because you can ignore that armor with it.
So now we got a 4v4 down here in the bottom. Oh,
We got
Yi.
Yi.
He ended up smiting it away.
Nice.
Nope,
Oh!
still not enough. Shield from Janna.
Yep. So many people there are really low mana, so from blue especially. Or only. This is a much more even game, at least at this point. Only 0.1k, 100 gold separating these teams.
Yeah, and that dragon that the blue team got definitely helped them out with that.
Yeah, blue team had a dragon, red team has a turret, so. Both teams scale really well, too. And it's even now, so this could be like a much better game than the ones we've had thus far. Like, Jinx is a monster late with her AoE. Trist, obviously a monster late. Fizz can take out any squishy target really easily. Ryze has a tanky AoE, or tanky persistent damage. Ka and Yi obviously both scale really well. And then Mundo becomes this amazing tank, and Irelia this unstoppable force. Like, it's a good matchup. I really like to see where this game's going to go, especially now that it's stayed so even.
Yeah, I mean, Triss is definitely going to be reaching her late game a lot quicker than Jinx is, just because of the earlier level.
Yeah,
But,
she's a...
Oh, DF... Not... That was close. I mean, he did get that early DFG to try to burst someone down.
Yeah.
Great. Yeah, that would have been better just as a disengage for Fizz.
Yeah.
Because rarely will a support come walking at you like that unless they've got backup.
Yeah. Ooh.
You have the jump?
That could have easily been a dead Ka.
Still might be.
Yep, still might be. Looks like they're gonna let him back off. Yeah, Tristan definitely reaching this late game early, but Fizz is gonna be ahead of Ryze, so. And Kha'Zix is quite a bit ahead of Yi as well. I hope this does go. I hope this does go late game, and I hope we see Ka sell his lizard, because I see a lot of junglers get to final game build, have all this money, and then not sell their jungling item.
Yeah.
It's a good item, but there are better items.
It's very gold efficient for the early game, but yet later on, when you're already at full build, it definitely becomes a hindrance.
Yeah. It's relatively cheap, which means, that's indicative of what it's doing. And it gives you gold. Any item that gives you gold, you have to pay for that, and it has no use in the late game once you have your max build. This is just even though Irelia does a lot of damage,
Mundo's able to heal
it doesn't matter. Yeah. You have to really burst Mundo, or just have so many people.
Yina ulting in from the backside, going on to the
nice play. I actually really like that play because he went in and it let Irelia jump to him, which is bad, but he baited it so well. Oh, Mundo! Oof.
Just barely.
Yeah. But yeah, he baited it really well with his heal. Once Irelia jumped on him, and she'd already used her equalizer, or whatever it's called, equilibrium.
Equilibrium strike, yeah. It's fine, you're good, just stay there. John should be using that more for disengage than a heal.
Yeah. Blow fizz away.
That was a good pickup by blue team.
Yeah, definitely. Good call there. And it is hard to blow fizz away as Janna because he can go into his E if he predicts it, or even if he just gets lucky. Yeah, these are pretty well rounded. Like the thing with Irelia's build is she's building into 3 different things right now, which is
whoa.
Like whoa.
Okay. I like it.
Yes, I'm okay with that. Yeah, that was surprising to me, but that's good. That's a really rare item. Executioner's Calling. Don't see it very often, but you do have Mundo who's healing a lot.
Yeah.
Yi who's healing a lot. Rise who heals, and Tristana who it will be healing a lot. So I mean, and Janna who heals everyone. That's actually a really, really great pickup.
Yeah.
Good call there by Irelia.
Look, I mean, the item is, without its passive, it is 100% gold efficient. Wait,
yeah.
Oh, minions.
Minions OP.
Okay. There's a little trick you can do with Leona when you're attacking something or attacking a ward or someone. You can get 3 auto attacks off in a really short amount of time. If you auto attack Q and then click again to auto attack instead of waiting for your reset, you'll actually get those 3 auto attacks off in time to like even take down a ward.
Yeah, you can kill wards. Right, you can kill wards as they're placed if you're quick. Auto Q auto, and then it's gone. It's really a nice play. But you can also use that against the Leona to bait out her Q.
It's probably one of like the only auto attack resets that lets you do that quickly.
Yeah, at level 1. I don't think anyone else in the game can kill a ward level 1 besides Renekton. Maybe Lucian, if he had like his E double auto.
I want to say no, but I'm not totally sure. Jace, you could.
Yeah. Anyways, very few people. Yeah, that Executioner Calling is.
Go hit him once, Aurelia.
I'm like proud of this, Aurelia. I didn't even think of that.
Yi coming in from the backside though, he's got double buffs, gonna be able to get the slow down onto Aurelia here, and the extra slow from the Bilgewater Cutlass. Okay, so now we got 3 people from red on top. Blue is gonna be trying to push the middle lane, except Kha'Zix is checking to see if they have their red up. This whole time has been really good for Jinx just to try to get more farm.
Yeah. She's only 20 or less than 20 down from Tristana. And this is an awesome game.
Yeah.
Tristana's team is down 3k gold, but she is very far ahead.
Yeah.
Although I have to say I'm not a fan of IE Bloodthirster on her, especially with her new I mean I wasn't even before when she had her good attack speed ratio, but now that she has even worse attack speed.
Well, I would have said especially with Janna, because you're already getting that extra damage, so it would work better to get extra attack speed.
Yeah, you really.
Your damage.
We would love to see Phantom Dancer or Static Shiv and Boots. Finish your Boots.
Even got Zerkers yet.
She's like, yeah, that's a big issue there. She's sitting on 0.8 attack speed. Jana's taking kills from. There it is. 0.8 attack speed.
That's pretty slow.
Yeah, I mean, Rise has 0.77, so Gianna has 0.8. Mundo has higher attack speed than Tristana right now, at 25 minutes. You need to get that Phantom Dancer or Static second, or your boots.
Tristana definitely coming in from the wrong way here.
God, don't do it. He makes it in and out. So risky, J-Dong.
Yeah, 4 for 1.
Yeah, I think so. Yep. Unless Jinx died, I'm not sure.
Well, at the very beginning, before that started, yeah. There you go. That's how you do that combo.
Awesome. Alright, so still about a 3.5k gold lead here for the blue team, but they are going to be getting this turret. I don't think Purple's going to be able to respond with anything except for maybe Dragon. Is up now. Did you hear that?
Yep.
Is it loud?
No, it's fine.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, Mundo going for the Sunfire Cape. I'm fine with it just because his team... No, never mind. I lied. I don't like it. I would
rather see Randuin.
Yeah, I forgot they had Yi on their team. Like, if they had more of a tanky jungler, then yeah, get the Sunfire Cape. But they need that extra little bit of slow.
Yeah, that would... Randuin's would be nice. I mean, you want to get both. I'm fine with getting both. But Randuin's is so good. And you have lots of people on your team to do damage for you. Ooh. This Triss really needs attack speed. She could be taking over this game right now if she had a Phantom Dancer instead of a Bloodthirster. I mean, she's still playing really well, but it's just that build.
Yeah. I agree.
Kha'Zix is really, really scary now. Look at that build.
Yeah, that's entirely damaged. Oh my god.
Yeah. You probably want to pick up a Randuin's at this point.
Or maybe a GA.
Yeah, GA would also be fine. And then finish your Brutalizer, and then maybe switch out your
jungle item, yeah.
Jungle item for maybe they attack Banshees or Randuins, yeah, depending on who you're more afraid of. I would say Randuins because of Tristana and Yi.
Well, I mean, if you're already getting a Randuins before then, I thought.
Right.
Or Guardian Angel.
Yeah, I would do Guardian Angel and Randuins. Anyways, you need 2 defensive items, or I would get 2 defensive items there. We'll see what he does.
Instantly blown up on Tristana.
Yeah.
She just used her ult then. Yeah, I mean, you can kind of pace it. Like, when Leona ults, there's usually going to be a little bit of a delay between when she ults and when she goes in. And, oh!
Yes!
Jinx ult. In the face.
I love it. Excellent. Red team got initiated on there and they had vision. Really need to make sure you're watching the minimap. Wow, Kha'Zix just blew up.
Yeah.
From so low.
Isolated Q.
Yeah, that was so much damage. I thought you was gonna kill him. Yeah, like I was saying, you had a ward. So you should have known where they were and back off. Make sure you're watching the minimap.
Speaking of wards, blue needs, for how far ahead they are, they need more.
Yeah. They do have a lot, actually, in Red Side Jungle. They got a couple there.
Yeah, I mean, it couldn't hurt to have more.
But yeah, you're right, definitely.
I mean, when they're able to flank in for a team fight, they will almost always have the advantage.
Yeah.
It's just that, you know, if this game keeps pushing into later game, purple team will have an advantage in team fights.
Yeah, Tristan and Rise are pretty scary. I mean, both.
And Yi with his resets.
Yeah. I mean, it's both teams are monsters late game.
Mm-hmm.
But now the blue has made like they took that little lead and they just that fight really
oh man,
put them so far ahead.
Tristana now getting caught out. Goodbye.
Yep. This might be game.
I don't think it'll be game, but yeah.
But I think it's the dagger has been thrust.
Yep. Now they're just twisting it.
Yeah. Jinx, your team is tanking. They need you. You destroy towers so quickly.
Mm-hmm. Oh god.
Yeah, that could have been orchestrated a bit better.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Jinx destroys towers though, so yeah. And this Jinx built like now she's going. Tristan is going for the. She did finish her Greaves, and she's starting on the static. So that's better.
Yeah. At this point, she has to go static because she has such little gold income, and she needs every little bit to finish that up quicker. And it does cost a little bit less than the Phantom Dancer.
Yeah.
But yeah, if she would have gotten PD instead of the Bloodthirster, still that would have been better.
Yeah, I prefer Phantom Dancer. The only time is if your team doesn't have great wave clear, you can pick up static.
Yeah, I mean,
or if you need a quick.
The wave clear portion of static at this point doesn't help at all.
Because she clears them pretty quickly with her explosive shot.
It's just for to get that extra attack speed and crit chance earlier.
Yeah. Yep. But that's a decision you can make earlier in the game, like when you would have normally built it.
And especially since, you know, you're still getting that attack speed steroid, the Phantom Dancer gives you more crit chance.
Yeah.
10% more, I think.
Yeah, I think it's 30 and 40. Although I'm not 100% sure. Maybe that's attack speed.
Attack speed is 40 and 50, and then...
It's 20 and 30.
It's 20 and 30 for crit?
Pretty sure, yeah.
Oh, we can check. So 25 and I think 35.
Oh, okay. Alright, so we have a really big lull in this game. Let's see if... Okay, blue team picking up dragon, that's good.
Yeah, they could have had Aurelia just split pushing at top that whole time, though.
Yeah. I'd like to see them either take this outer bot turret. It's a really easy turret to take. Or catch...
Blowing up Mundo. And that's where that, Executioner's Calling is coming in.
And this is...
Yeah, when they're able to get caught one kill at a time like this, there's no way that the purple team can ever respond.
Yeah. Jinx, switch forms. Thank you. She tried to kick that.
Purple team full strength is relying on full team fight.
Yeah. No, Jinx, win the game.
That was a little odd.
Winning is better than
taking turret shots.
Yeah. At least she came back. At least she realized.
Yeah. Yep, and that'll be game 3.
Yep. Awesome.
Definitely more exciting game.
Yeah, closer. Until around 23 minutes it kind of took off, but.
Well, are you going to be sticking around to do questions?
Yeah, I can do it for a few minutes.
Okay, so guys, you can go ahead, jump on TeamSpeak. We have our own server, ts.sporkv.com. If you're in any of the games, Seagrove will be available to talk about what you did and what you could improve on. In addition, all these will be uploaded to YouTube before this afternoon here. So look for them under the T-Force channel. It'll be under the Bronze Bootcamp playlist. So have a good morning, and we'll see you next week. Afternoon, I guess. Anyways, goodbye.